What's up, guys? How are you? Welcome into a Tuesday morning episode of the Daily Juice Podcast. My name is Matt Perrault. You guys can follow me across all of my socials at Sports Talk Matt, and we are back after a 2-2 day. Kind of a bummer. The Royals, well, they scored 3. So the under hit there again for us. That's 3-0 now, betting on Royals team total unders. Guess what we're doing today? But the Giants just couldn't score. Neither team looked like anything of worth for offense. And you can bet the unders. Somebody in our Discord channel was talking about betting unders involving the Royals just because they're not giving up a lot of runs. And they're not. So it's fair. Team total under for the Royals, but also the game going under is not a bad idea. Not a bad play. But we get that 1-1, and then we went 1-1 on our earlier plays because the Reds won. That was the play of the day. They won easily over the Pirates. The Red Sox and the Mets came nowhere near getting over 9. It turned out to be a 3-1 win for the Red Sox. So 2-2, down 0.28 units to start the week. Nothing. That's just a little paper cut. No big deal. We're back today with 2 bets in baseball and 2 bets in the NBA as we start the Western Conference Finals tonight in Oklahoma City between the Thunder and the Minnesota Timberwolves. More on that here in just 1 second. However, let me remind you of what's going on here for us when it comes to the basketball plays that we've got going on in the playoff prop contest. This, for the conference finals, on your screen, that is what we're giving away. A signed basketball by Stephon Marbury. Signed ball by a guy who is now a Knick. He kind of bounced around. Starbury played for a bunch of people, but I guess he's known for being with the Knicks. So New York people probably would get psyched to win a Stephon Marbury signed basketball. That is our prize for the playoff prop contest. You make picks and compete for prizes every round of the NBA playoffs. And remember, this is all for free. And you have a chance to win the grand prize, which is a signed jersey by Allen Iverson. Simple, easy, and a lot of fun to get involved with this with us coming up here for us. It's going to be, I think it's one of those things that people are going to jump up and down about, and they're going to want it, and they're going to want to jump in on it. So go and check it out right now. Thanks to our friends at pristineauction.com on the BettingPros app or at bettingpros.com/playoff to go ahead and jump in on that. Now, it's Memorial Day. What happens over Memorial Day? Okay, Memorial Day, well, first, it's a great time, right? It's always the start of summer. It's the unofficial kickoff. My daughter gets out of school on Wednesday. It's crazy. The summer is here. So what happens in the summertime? Food, fun, right? Goes hand in hand. Our friends at Omaha Steaks has been sponsoring this podcast for a while now, and they have been an awesome partner for us. OmahaSteaks.com, they are having their annual Memorial Day sale where you can get 50% off site-wide at OmahaSteaks.com. Plus, Daily Juice listeners get an extra $35 off with the promo code JUICE at checkout. The unofficial start of summer, Memorial Day, is an awesome time, the perfect time to get the grill fired up and to stock up on all of these exceptional, unbelievable steaks for their unrivaled quality, the variety, and every bite is backed by Omaha Steaks 100% guarantee. Every one of these steaks perfectly aged to maximize tenderness and hand cut by master butchers. Omaha Steaks has been America's original butcher since 1917, and it's a great time to bring home the world's best steaks with Omaha Steaks. Go to omahasteaks.com for 50% off site-wide during the Memorial Day sale and get an extra $35 off your order with the promo code JUICE at checkout. That's omahasteaks.com, 50% off site-wide. Use the code JUICE at checkout for an extra $35 off your order. Minimum purchase may apply. See site for details. And again, a big thank you to Omaha Steaks for always supporting the Daily Juice. Okay, let's get into a couple of bets. The Pirates have failed to score 4 runs or more in 24 consecutive games. 24. This is unbelievable. I mean, absolutely, fundamentally, One of the craziest streaks in baseball going on right now is that the Pirates cannot score 4 runs. The team total keeps on being set at 3.5. It's a rinse and repeat thing here. Nick Martinez goes to the mound for the Cincinnati Reds today. Nick Martinez is 2-4 with a 3.66 ERA. However, much like Nick Lodolo, it's not really his fault. He's given up 0, 3, 1, 1, and 2 earned runs over his last 5 starts. He's been really good. The Reds won 7-1 yesterday, and the Pirates were lucky to get 1. Their offense is completely anemic. They can't score. On the road, though, Nick Martinez's ERA is a little bit shaky. 0-2 with a 4.91 ERA, opposing batting average of 3.07. This is going to test the streak a little bit. But again, this streak, if we're wrong, we're wrong. Okay? Hey, so be it. We're wrong. And the Pirates get it. We'll tip our caps to the Pirates if they score 4 runs and they snap this streak. But this is one of the crazier streaks in Major League Baseball history. And the Pirates, I mean, my gosh. The Pirates are also experiencing, they've lost 17 of 21. This is a franchise record for inability to score and score runs. They are just simply not offensively gifted. Their lineup just is overmatched consistently. And Mitch Keller, that's why I went ahead and took the Reds yesterday. Mitch Keller at home, he wasn't awful. It wasn't his fault, but the Pirates are 3-7 since they promoted bench coach Don Kelly on May 8th. What has that done? Firing the manager, what did that do? It's done nothing. So this is just an anemic offense, under 3.5 runs. If they score 4, we'll tip the cap and say, okay, they broke the streak. But 24 straight is 24 straight for the Pirates. Under 4 runs, under 3.5. We'll go ahead and lay it here with the Pirates today up against the Reds. The other bet is just to go back to the Royals. And now I get plus money. I got plus 102 on this last night. Team total under 3.5 for the Royals. Rinse and repeat. Hayden Birdsong is pitching. He's an opener. He's a reliever. Okay, this is a bullpen game. I don't really care. Maybe this is the day that the Royals score a bunch of runs. It's possible. Birdsong in his last start, the team lost 8-7. He gave up 3 runs in 3 innings. But before that, the team lost 7-6 in extras. He went 2 innings, no earned runs. Against the Cubs, they lost 9-2. He went only a third of an inning, gave up 5 runs, only 1 earned, but lost the game 9-2 on the road at Wrigley. This is a test, but we've made a lot of money here on the Royals. Team total under 3.5. Again, it's just a rinse and repeat play. Royals under 3.5, plus 102 for 1 unit. Pirates team total under 3.5 at minus 104. We could be wrong on both, but I don't think I'm going to be wrong on both. I may get 1 right and 1 wrong, but I'd be surprised if I go 0-2 on that. These offenses are awful. I mean, I watched the entire Giants in Royals game. Royals hit a 2-run home run, and then they were sort of gifted their 3rd run with just bad pitching and just 3-1 final. I mean, they were lucky to score 3 runs. Pirates scored 1. They were lucky to score 1. I mean, these offenses are not major league quality. They are maybe AA quality. Like, there's a couple of bats. Bobby Witt Jr. had 2 on and nobody out, and he lined into a double play. Like, that's not his fault. It's just how the things are going for the Royals. Bad breaks all over the place. Pirates and Royals, team total under 3.5 here for us. To the NBA, let's talk about the Western Conference Finals. I forgot to make this official, and I apologize for this, but before Game 7, the OKC Thunder were plus 110 to win the NBA championship, and I jumped in on that, and I took it. I should have made it official for you guys, but I forgot about that. So I'm going to be working off of that a little bit here. But the total games is 5.5. Now, it's kind of juiced. It's minus 135 to the over. It's a little heavy on the juice, but this series is going 6 or 7. Like, the Thunder could win tonight, but I think they can lose tonight as well. They're coming off of a 7-game series, a brutal, hard-fought, difficult 7-game series, and they're turning right around and taking on a Timberwolves team it's been resting and a Timberwolves team that took care of business pretty quickly with the Golden State Warriors. They've been comfortable on the road this year. In the regular season, these two teams split. They went 2-2. And 7.5 is a lot of points. Like, I don't think I even need to hedge, even though you can if you want to. But at some point, I mean, we may have a 10-point middle, a 15-point middle. I expect the Timberwolves to have a pretty big lead at some point during this game, and then maybe the Thunder will rally. But if the T-Wolves steal game one, I'm not going to be even a little bit surprised. Not even like a little bit surprised. So I'm taking over 5.5 games for this series. I think this is a 6 or 7 game brawl, okay? Over 5.5 series is minus 135. We're going to put 1.35 units down on that for this series to go to 6 or 7. Doesn't matter who wins, but 4-2 or 4-3, either T-Wolves or for the Thunder. And I don't mind a play on Minnesota. Like I mentioned, I have a plus 110 now on the Thunder to win it all. I'm going to wait and see who wins game one and see what the prices look like. If Minnesota wins game one, you're going to get a heck of a price on the Thunder, not just to win the series, but to win the NBA championship. And you could even get better than plus 110. Right now, they're minus 175. Okay. So, like, the books are very much shading things towards the Thunder. But I think tonight is a huge game. And again, Thunder may win, but I'd be very surprised if the Thunder blow out the Timberwolves, just given the rest, given the talent of the T-Wolves and the way they've been playing. And again, coming off that 7-game series in game one, that quick turnaround, I think it's going to be a tough night tonight here for the Thunder. Would not surprise me if the T-Wolves steal game one and they split, and game two goes to the Thunder, game one goes to the Timberwolves. We'll take the plus 7.5 tonight. Plus 7.5 Minnesota for 1.1 units. All right, so 4 bets, 3 for little cash tonight, 1 future for us. Royals team total under 3.5. Pirates team total under 3.5. Minnesota, Oklahoma City to go over 5.5 games for the Western Conference Finals, and Minnesota plus 7.5 tonight here for 1.1 units. If there is an NBA player prop that I like in this game, I will put it on the app. Not promising it's going to be there, but I will put it on the app. I will do that for us here. So if I like it, I will put it on the app. Search at Sports Talk Matt on the BettingPros app for that. My name is Matt Perrault. You guys can follow me across all my socials at Sports Talk Matt every morning, wherever you guys get your podcasts. It is the Daily Juice.